Focus, Walter. Focus.
We can use it as the cover.
Yo. A lot of girls wear yoga pants, and you know damn well you don't know. The only thing you know is the
You
resting
know what
dog.
I'm talking about. I know you've seen it every time you've left work. All right.
I seen it plenty of times on my job.
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm just a bouncer, man. Shit.
You know, we're starting out spicy right now.
All right.
Welcome you guys to another episode of On the Record Podcast. I'm DJ Intense. We're gonna get right into it. You know what I'm saying? I got my man Said He Said in the building. What up, Said He Said?
What it is, what it do, what it be, what's
Nothing
going
much,
on?
Brother, nothing much, brother. Glad to see you as always, man.
Thank you,
And
bro.
we have him back in the building. I am Walt, boy.
Yeah.
Allergy free.
What it
Allergy
do?
free, man.
People, I'm back and my eye ain't looking crazy right
No,
now.
no.
We good.
We got it. You know, I got a nice little machine that I bought from
Shout out to my
Costco.
guy Intense. You know, Costco's the real plug out here.
Let me
He
say,
bought a nice go-to machine. You know, clearing out the atmosphere, the universe. You know,
he looks good right now.
Yeah, no Joe Frazier eye yet.
Get rid of these bad allergy spiritual vibes out here. You know.
I'm gonna start burning sage.
Definitely no Joe Frazier, son. I wasn't even a thought when them Joe Frazier blows was going down.
Whew.
I'm being serious.
Dude, yo, I'm gonna get this from my room. That really works though, for real.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Costco. So we're gonna jump right into it. The hot topic for the whole 2 weeks has been the guy Kwame Brown, bro. He's getting his flowers right now. Shout out to that man, yo.
A lot of roses, but a lot of infrared smoke. I tell you that.
Oh my god.
Catching bodies left and right, man.
Yo, he's on a tear right now.
He sure is.
And rightfully so. Rightfully so. Real
I'm gonna
talk.
have Walt and Seti break it down because I watched it, but I don't want to talk too much about it. You guys break it down for me, for them.
Okay.
You first, homie.
All right. So Kwame Brown, former NBA player, #1 overall pick out of high school,
Age 18.
age 18, has finally, he's well retired, well off, everything's situated.
Yeah.
Got his funds right, very very
Well off.
traditional, old school young dude who's biggest thing is, as far as of what I've learned, because I think it's like the first time I've really heard him speak, and I'm saying that with respect. He seems very respect is a big theme for him, and he's been the butt of a lot of jokes.
Yes.
Especially from the sports media, from the usual suspects from ESPN. I don't want to mention any names.
I'll mention names.
I think you guys could put 2 and 2 together.
Stephen A. Skip Bayless.
But he's had enough. Yes, the likes of Skip
Jamel
Bayless,
Hill.
former ESPN alumni.
Rachel
Skip Bayless,
Nichols.
Jamel Hill.
What's her name? Carrie Champion?
Carrie Champion too as well.
Shoot, there was a lot of chefs in the kitchen. Pretty
I'm
much.
dropping names. I don't give a damn.
So my biggest thing about it is he's gotten to a point where enough is enough, and this whole narrative of what he endured via the media, because us as sports fans, our information comes through them.
Yeah.
For the most part, and I'm gonna be completely honest, the way the politics are situated for a lot of sportsmen, they pretty much are on the muzzle.
Yes.
If I'm being honest, and at this point, Kwame Brown is free to speak his mind. The chains are no longer heavy,
Yep.
and anybody who's in his wake is getting that infrared smoke.
Exactly.
And that's what's been going down lately. And I'm all for it, because he should speak his mind.
Yes.
Because there's always 2 sides to every story.
Or 2 sides to a coin, but yeah, go ahead.
But his side is the truth.
That's his
Facts.
So that's what's refreshing about it. So all these people who've been taking these shots, and granted, I've laughed at these jokes, but at some point, it gets to a point where this is just bullying, to be honest with you. And that's what's been happening. And I've never seen a #1 pick in any sport, bust or not, get this level of criticism and being dragged like this. It's
unheard of.
It's like if you was playing, whoever was familiar with Mortal Kombat, and you go finish him, and then you do the fatality, and yet they keep doing the fatality, even though your bones, you're like dust in the wind, you ain't coming back. It's over.
It's over.
That's exactly how they treated Kwame Brown these past 20 years.
Dude, and I'm going to say a point blank like this. He didn't deserve none of the ridicule. Listen, you're fresh out of high school. You have so much hype put towards your name. You're under the tutelage of Michael Jordan, who expects you 110% out of you at all times, to the point he make you practice before the game 2 hours and a half ahead of time, busting your ass. You're the first one on the court, last one off the court every game. And there's times in which you get to practice your ass off because Jordan doesn't like your performance to the point of exhaustion. And even people like the likes of Charles Oakley, who is if you know your old school basketball, he is the enforcer to end all enforcers, especially when it comes to New York's basketball. And that's Jordan's right-hand man. And he was told, I'm going to you up, to Kwame Brown. It's my language, but that's his exact words. Yeah. Charles Oakley pulls no punches. If he hates you, that's your ass on the court. He will F you up. Physically,
he's the type of dude that will come see you in the project.
Yes,
if he's a bookie and you owe some and you got to pay off your debts.
Oh, he'll break your ankles.
You ain't just gonna be talking to him through a door. You're gonna open the door, and you're gonna figure it out right away.
Pretty much. That's one person I don't want to see on the court if I ever play basketball. That's one nah. Like, nope.
You don't want to see Charles? Oh,
nope. I'd rather see Charles Barkley than see Charles Oakley.
Really?
Real talk.
But Barkley was a dangerous guy too.
But
now.
I'm more of a fighting chess with Charles Barkley.
All right.
Than I do with Charles Oakley.
I don't know. That's what Shaq thought. And yeah. Charles hit him with that duck, and
he bothered to leave that one.
He bothered him. He said, I ain't doing this with you. I ain't doing this with you, Shaq. I mean, you a man child, but you can get this work too.
Yeah. Yeah. I think what Kwame Brown, the slander for Kwame Brown over the years, for me, comes from the fact that he was number one pick.
And he was a bust. And eyes of the media.
Yeah, and he didn't live up to that number one build hype. Because what year was he drafted?
I think 2001, I think.
Yeah, I think it was 2001.
So let's look up to that year of 2001, the ones who was drafted in that time. Hold on a second.
It was in that same era as Kobe, right? Kobe was drafted in 99, right?
Roughly.
Or 97, 99, around that ballpark.
But the intent behind the draft is the real part that I never knew about.
Okay, so here's a list of the top 10 in that draft at the time. Kwame Brown was number 1.
That's 01, right?
That was 01, yeah, you're right. Tyson Chandler was number 2.
Wow.
Paul Gasol was number 3.
Wow.
Eddie Carey 4.
That's
Jason Richards, Shane Battier, Eddie Griffin.
Oh, we pause that real quick.
What's up?
Eddie Curry. If you're a Knicks fan, that name brings anger.
Yes, it does. Because he came, flamed out,
gained weight,
and
still got paid.
Yeah.
To this day, he got paid.
Well, he's one of many.
He's a draft bust.
He's one of many Knickerbockers who just come through, get a little chubby, be on the bench and collect M's. I'm sorry to say it to you, Knicks fans, but I saw it. I lived it.
So hey, I'm gonna give you a noble name on this, who's a Hall of Famer, and Walt knows. Tony Parker was drafted 28 in that draft.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gilbert Arenas was drafted in the second round of that draft.
Agent Zero.
Okay. Zach Randolph was drafted number 19.
Wow. There's a lot of heavy hitters in this tournament. And it's draft. There's a lot of heavy hitters in this draft.
Okay. So if you redo this whole draft over again,
it's a very talented draft.
It's a very talented draft. You can either move it around. So the slander for Kwame Brown comes from a place of a guy who was a number 1 pick, but didn't live up to the hype. Now, when you look into it again, you find out that really Kwame Brown was supposed to be a cap casualty.
A pawn.
Yeah. Because they wanted to trade him for Elton Brand.
Brand, yes.
And the Wizards CEO not nipped it, right?
The owner, right? The owner. Nah, we good.
He said, MJ, I run the show. I run the show.
Oh. Because here's the thing. Did Jordan have to give up ownership in order to play in a team?
Yeah.
So from what I remember, MJ's intention was not to come back as a player.
Yeah.
MJ's intention was to come back as an executive.
Yeah.
It's like a Jerry West type of situation.
Yeah. So he found himself in a situation where he came back as a player. I guess he was trying to build stock of trying to acquire stake as an owner in the Wizards and stuff like that. And MJ coming back and his cachet, filling seats up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was a thing, but ultimately what it confirms to me is that they were not on the same page. I guess Michael was bringing his prestige and his his must see qualities and stuff like that. But the Wizards owners reminding him yo, you don't own the team. You don't own the team and stuff like that. And I just feel like there was a miscommunication from the jump because Kwame Brown is just a casualty of front office
Power
politics.
play.
Yep.
You know, so when you block the move for a very, 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 very gifted player in Elton Brand at the time and stuff like that, and you decide to keep Kwame Brown, you pretty much threw him to the wolves, because hearing that man talk about like making millions and he wanted to pretty much jump off a bridge is quite disturbing. It paints
very
it paints the picture of the disconnection between MJ's mentality and the new school, because as we all saw in The Last Dance, at the end of the day the times was different.
Yep.
And there was a lot of harshness, and there was a lot of people with thick skin, but it does not negate all the terrible things that MJ would say to berate his teammates.
Yep.
Yeah, they took it, but at the same time it shows you why MJ should not be anywhere near in terms of coaching or talent evaluating, because there is a theory: the greater the talent, the worse the talent evaluator. But in this sense, it wasn't the case. It was more so, I need this pawn so I could get this major chess piece.
You know what it is? Like it been like that since Chicago. Like Jordan wanted to run the show, and the guy who was running, I think, what was even the guy from the Chicago ran the team?
Jerry Krause.
Krause was not having it whatsoever.
No.
And Krause took all the credit. It was Jordan who instrumentally helped build the dynasty that was the Bulls. Mm-hmm. He told him to get certain players, to get a certain coach, blase, and Krause took the credit for those titles.
No, Krause wanted the credit. Krause wanted to have that rock star appeal, or mystique in the likes of Phil Jackson to a degree, and Michael and all of them and stuff like that.
Of course.
He did his job. The only disservice about the documentary is that he passed before he could really give his side of the story.
Yeah.
Pretty much he got paid to be the bad cop, while the owner was more.
The owner could eat a sack of baby.
Was more.
And I'm sorry for cursing. I'm sorry for breaking you off.
I got you.
I really am. But the owner could eat a sack of baby because, bro, you're the owner of a team.
Yeah.
You dictate what happens on the team.
Yeah.
How you putting it all on Jerry Krause is unbeknownst to me.
Because
you let it happen.
You want me hand off. Hands off. That's why.
Because like in most jobs, whether it's the NBA or whether it's retail or whether it's any business, someone has to get paid to be the guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he marveled at it, even though he did a great job with assembling those championship teams.
Yep.
My whole thing is he died before he could really defend himself.
Yeah.
In many cases, and there are probably other things that we don't know that we could have easily learned through Jerry Krause.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like most owners, he's a white collar dude. I'm not gonna get my hands dirty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send someone who's gonna get his hands dirty, but still do a fine job at it. And stuff like that, and ultimately, when we look at it, the owner seems so detached, disconnected, very, very jaded, disingenuous, and he knew exactly what he set in motion and stuff like that. It was as if, I know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna be very nonchalant about it and stuff like that. I know I'm underpaying MJ, but it doesn't matter because he's making so much money outside of basketball.
He underpaid as well, Scottie Pippen as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing about with that whole thing, I know we broke it down in the last episode was a while ago, how Scottie Pippen, Jerry Krause, and the other owner, Jerry Reinsdorf, said, Scottie, listen, once I pay you, don't come back here.
Wow.
And Scottie signed it because, poor kid coming out. And then when he went back to renegotiate, they were like, we paid you, that was it. So why, this is the thing, I hate, the Bulls are the prime example of people getting in the way of greatness.
Yep.
Because really, if you think about it, Chicago should have at least 8 to 10, 9 rings straight.
Facts.
I think what you just mentioned there, two things are at play. One, I think there was a very lack of consideration for Scottie's circumstances.
Yes.
Because they made him aware, you are signing a bad contract.
Yeah.
But again, they don't care about what he has going off the court. So in his mind, he's just like, I had to make sure Mom Dukes and the rest of the family was secure.
Yep.
Regardless of how terrible this deal was, he probably thought in the back of his mind, I've done a lot of great things here. Maybe I could, finesse that, and that wasn't the case. And when we really think about it, Scotty could have ended the whole thing. And it could have been just 3 championships.
Yep,
for
it was
MJ.
pieced out.
And if we really think about it, and my whole thing is, I do believe in the modern era they could have won maybe 8 or 9 straight. But I will say it would have been very, very difficult to keep that level of focus, even with MJ being the tyrant that he was in practice and this serial winner and stuff like that. It's in his obsession about doing things his way and stuff like that. And I do believe he said what he said. I forgot what episode it was, but he said, like, there's not a thing that I made these guys do that I wouldn't do myself. And he started, like, tearing up, and then it just faded out until the next episode. I truly believe that. But at the same time, he has to understand that there are people that you might need to put an arm around, the other people you got to show tough love. Oh, yeah. There's a balance. And and he wasn't with that. Anybody could get to smoke regardless of their personality, which is not what a leader does. That's why you need a Phil Jackson there, because I'll tell you what, because without a Phil Jackson there,
they're not winning.
There are a lot of hands and feet.
They're not winning.
that are flying MJ's way.
They're not winning.
And
period.
Yeah. Moving forward, like he the same issue had with Washington, with the Wizards, and now he fully owns the Charlotte Bobcats, which is now the Hornets.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
owner. No, he's full owner.
He's a full owner.
But there's still minority owners.
Yeah, but he's a majority owner.
Yeah, but he's a majority owner. Yeah, full owner. He's a majority owner.
My bad.
Well, he has majority stake.
Yeah, majority stake in the company.
Which means that it's his way or the highway. And honestly, since he be running in Charlotte, how well was he be doing? Not that well at all.
You've seen it. He's lucky he got LaMelo Ball.
Yeah. No, that kid looks like a breath of fresh air.
Oh, yes, it is.
That's the saving grace, because for the most part of his tenure, it's been a laughing stock.
Yeah.
And if you get a chance to, there's a video on Urinating Trees channel on YouTube. I should have mentioned him because it's a rival page, but he goes into detail about this whole Jordan situation in which Jordan was trying to be the boss, and it's not easy being the boss.
No.
Everybody wants to be the boss, but it wasn't entailed to be the boss. Some people don't have. You can be the best basketball player in the world, but that does not translate into being in front of a great owner, let alone good at the front office.
True.
Jerry Krause is probably laughing in his grave. See how Jordan is failing so miserably at his
as a GM.
Yeah, exactly.
As an owner.
I'm sure it's bittersweet, but I think that's part of the reason he fell out with Charles Barkley. More so on Charles' end, as far as them being like, longtime friends and rivals and competitors. Teammates. It's more so Charles said things, but he didn't really call MJ. Charles was pretty much saying, listen, you got a lot of yes men around you and stuff like that, as far as like, his front office and trying to get this team right. And, Charles is going to be keeping 100 whether he really loves you or he just someone that knows you or it's a professional working environment.
Yeah. And
it's not like Charles was wrong, but I could see how MJ wanted that courtesy call. But at the same time, Charles got like MJ got to do his EP stuff. Charles got to keep it a buck on inside the NBA.
True.
It just is what it is. It sucks that fallout happened, but I'm sure they could make amends. But it's just like, yo, you've owned this team, and this team has been back for a very long time, and the yes men action that you got going for you is doing you a disservice and stuff like that. Like they would joke, I remember they would joke when he went on Oprah many years ago, and it was funny. I could literally see these guys doing like a reality show, and it would just be nothing but jokes. But he was saying whenever his friends or people would be around him, they'd be following him like a puppy dog, and I could only imagine what that's like in the front office, based on what Barkley was saying. Whenever they would hang out, whether it was golfing or pool or whatnot, it could be those same type of dynamics in that front office. But landing a LaMelo Ball, hopefully that could change these fortunes and lead to other great things.
I don't know. I feel like even with LaMelo Ball, I think he's gonna F it up like he did with other people that were on the team.
No, he won't. He can't mess it up.
What was the best guy he had?
He had traded to Boston. Kemba Walker.
He left. I was like, yo.
They traded Kemba Walker for oh my God, what's the kid's name again? Terry Rozier.
And how did that work out?
Rozier, he's played pretty well, but then they have Gordon Hayward they got from Boston too. So he knows who's the GM over there right now? Is it still Kupchak?
Boston?
No, over in Charlotte.
Oh, I gotta check.
I think it's still Mitch Kupchak. Let me see something.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's the GM over there. That's interesting.
Yeah.
He was with the Lakers for
But you
a
know
while.
what? Go back to the whole Yes Man thing. I see the correlation to what's been going on with. You can laugh when I say this. Kanye West. Cause know what it is? Nobody's there willing to check him. Like, yo, this team is garbage. You need to do better and like that. All that stuff. They're all yes man.
It is Kupchak.
Agreeing to what he's doing. You know, even be hot garbage. What he's doing, you'll say yes, he's good. It's good. Because you know what it is. You know who butters their bread.
True.
So why F up a good thing?
True.
That's true, but a lot of the people that helped Kanye get to the point that he's at had to distance themselves from him.
Yep.
And they were saying that he was going through I guess a transition and going through some stuff. This was like, I think, around the time or right before no, not that. Right before he dropped The Life of Pablo and stuff like that. It was I think it was it Rhyme Fest that was saying that?
I think it was Rhyme Fest.
Yeah, I think it was Rhyme Fest that was saying that, and he just had to distance himself from his brother. Like, they love Kanye, but I think with him and some of the changes that he was going through, and I also think with a personality as polarizing like Kanye, there's some people that could just deal with him in doses.
Yeah.
I think Jay-Z really loves Kanye. The likes of Kanye has been very instrumental into the second half of Jay-Z's career. There's no doubt about that. There's no question about it. You could see his imprint and influence everywhere, from the risk Beyonce takes with her art and her music, to some of the way Jay-Z does his shows, to even Rihanna. Like, the Kanye imprint or blueprint or just influences on all of them to a degree. Like this, I've seen this man told Jay, like, this is how I want you to approach that Thank You record, because he executive produced Blueprint 3 and stuff like that. So there is when I think about Kanye, I think about a guy who's gonna, with, again, this also comes with the right budget too. He's not gonna put anything that's not top tier quality, or attach himself to anything he doesn't believe is high level or ever right. This is a man who spent 500 hours on getting the mix for Power right, like, and stuff like that. Now, I don't know if that Kanye, I know that Kanye in there still exists. I don't know if that type of Kanye is still active right now. I would hope if he is dormant, then he wakes up, because now is the perfect time to wake up, given all the things that he's going through right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But back to the whole Kwame situation, because I just find it comical, because it's like, you know what? 20 years of dealing with the BS, dealing with the bullshit of people saying I'm a bust, this, that, and the third. When in that same draft class, you had Eddie Curry, who was, I might be an even bigger draft bust in that situation. But
he had an okay career.
Compared to Kwame?
Remember, Kwame and him, they were, 10 years plus, right? Each of them. They played for 10 years plus.
Yeah.
So it's
Kwame played for 13, I think.
I think what the one thing with Kwame Brown has a black eye is not from the Washington deal. Mm-hmm. I think it's when he went to the Lakers and they got Paul Gasol and swapped for him. That's when the whole thing really blew up. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember when Jay West traded Marc Gasol, Kwame Brown for Paul Gasol, essentially.
Yeah.
And that was a heist.
Yeah.
Because, how would you pull that off?
It seemed like a heist at the time because we didn't know what Marc Gasol would have become.
Yeah, exactly. But it's still,
yeah,
at that time, it was a heist. Mm-hmm. So when you got rid of Kwame Brown, who wasn't really, performing at the level that of his first round status, that's the end all be all. Yeah. Because remember, they were saying that Kwame Brown wouldn't be dedicated to work and he was too small. His hands, he wasn't dedicated to footwork. Stephen A., it wasn't like he had a lie about what he said. Steven at the time. So, like I said, he made it.
Yeah.
He got what he got to.
Yeah.
But because he was drafted number 1 overall, well, you could arguably say, if you were 20/20 hindsight, who would you pick number 1 overall in that draft? It'd be Tony Parker. Out of all those guys, Tony Parker's a Hall of Fame out of all those guys in that draft class.
But here's the thing. You're talking about talking about a dude who was playing against grown men in Europe at probably like age 14 and 15.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And also, you know, he's one of many players that when he came through San Antonio and stuff like that, is like I think his first couple of I guess practices or sessions with them wasn't too good. And then after that, I guess Pop realized there was something there, and he just hoped that they could get a chance to pick him, and that he was on nobody's scouting report, and that's what happened, and stuff like that. I'd say I think Manu is definitely the bigger heist out of the two, but
Where was Manu drafted?
Manu Ginobili was drafted in 1999.
Okay.
But he was still overseas developing his game, and then he finally came for the 2002-2003 season, which was his first season when they won the chip that year.
Okay.
But I think with Kwame Brown, looking back at how Jalen Rose defended him and stuff like that, even though I don't think he lacked the requisite skill set to be drafted what he was drafted. I think that also comes out with the fact that he was coming out of high school too.
Yes, that's the thing
as well. I think the more and more I think about it, and I gave Kwame Brown some smoke too, especially with that stuff. You know, more in the influence of Stephen A. I think ultimately Jalen Rose was right with what he was saying, because my thing is Kwame Brown had a career well over 10 years.
Exactly.
So
went 12 years in the league.
Like, how you're a bust after 13 seasons.
Like I said it before, I'm not calling him a bust because of he had a lengthy season, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But qualifying you for a bust because you're number one overall. But I always thought he shouldn't have been number one overall.
I agree.
You came fresh out of high school.
I agree.
Yeah.
But he's not the first number one pick.
Oh, he's not the first number one. Last.
Look what
Anthony
Detroit
Bennett
did in 2004. Well, no, 2003. It was the number one, but the second. Darko
Milicic. Yeah, we just talked about
exactly.
this earlier off camera. We said that sometimes when it comes to players, it's all about where you get drafted to.
Yeah.
Not when.
Where.
It's where.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because we just said it. Imagine if Carmelo's on Detroit Pistons.
Yeah.
How dangerous that squad would have been.
Yes.
Shit.
That would have been a very squad.
If you got Melo,
There was already
Chauncey,
a scary squad.
Tayshaun Prince,
There was already
and the
a
Walls
scary squad.
brothers,
Oh,
all
my
the same
God.
squad all at one time.
Big Bad and Rashid.
So imagine you throw Melo into the mix, and with Rip Hamilton, your Melo's drop buckets.
Oh, it's a wrap. Automatic title.
You would have a long day trying to guard Melo one-on-one while chasing Richard Hamilton all over the court.
Exactly. So, and then, it would have been LeBron, who almost in the sense of that is where you get drafted to.
Yep.
Honestly speaking, when I think about Carmelo, I just think about a gifted scorer.
Oh yeah, hands down.
Who has a winner's mentality, and the narrative behind him has been misplaced so bad. Like this was a young dude out of college who won a national title.
Yeah,
like that cannot be overlooked. This was a guy like
when they say Melo's a bust, I'm like, how?
He's not
exactly.
a bust.
How can he be a bust?
The
dude single-handedly won Syracuse's chip
Exactly.
that year
He
by
did.
himself.
Yep.
You're talking about the guy that's top 10 all time in NBA scoring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bust.
How you call him a bust?
You can't call him.
You can't call him a bust. I'm sorry. Granted, he may not have the accomplishments like LeBron has as far as MVPs and rings, titles, but I would never consider LaMelo to be Carmelo Anthony to be a bust. Are you crazy?
Never.
Never that. No way. Never.
I could legitimately say he's never played with the level or degree of talent LeBron James has had.
No, he hasn't.
Has had, and like the closest he
But
got
the thing
was
is, though, here we
Amari
go.
Stoudemire.
Here we go.
Amari Stoudemire was the closest he got.
I know, but here we go.
But his knees went out. Yeah.
Here we go.
Yep.
But with Melo could have been a part of that squad in Miami. They talk about it.
Yep.
They plan to work with each other. They say, yo, Melo, don't re-up on this contract. Play your 4 years out, and then you come to us, Miami, make the squad happen.
He wasn't giving up the money.
Melo wasn't for the money at the time.
He wasn't giving up the money.
And he wasn't giving the money.
Yeah.
So what happened is that he ended up missing out.
Yeah.
Damn.
So you can blame him for not getting that ring in Miami with the squad, B.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Oh,
listen,
man.
He, listen. I remember he's had this conversation. I think he was telling Steve A. He's like, I'm not leaving $80 million on the table.
No, I don't blame him.
And stuff like that. I understand where he's coming from, but I think you winning a championship, even if that $80 million is no longer on the table from through a different organization, it will be on the table through endorsements.
Yeah.
By far. You could mark my words. There is nothing like being part of a dynasty where you guys are winning. The culture is different, especially when it's on a team that's not really known for winning championships with a long history of winning championships. Mm-hmm. It's a different conversation.
Very, very
different. It just is.
Very, very different. Well, we're going to take a little break here, and we'll move on to the next topic. DJ Intense here from On The Record Podcast. We have another special artist for the artist of the episode. Shout out to my girl, Zoe Nicole. She has this new song called Glenwood. Go get her project called Sangria. Follow her on all social media platforms at Zoe Nicole. I'll tag her in the episode list, okay? Zoe Nicole.
Wish I could handle being pacing back and forth, trying to forget about you. When is my time for healing? Can't move on. Now I'm back to one, fall in love in two, leaving me in three. Now I'm back to one, fall in love in two, leaving me in three. Now I'm back to one, fall in love in two, leaving me in three. To one, fall in love in two, leaving me in three. You left me and I'm not the same. Damn. Why can't I walk away? Said I'm trying to forget about the times that you had my heart, so I won't start thinking about you. Said I'm trying to forget about the times that you had my heart, so I won't start thinking about you. Oh, no, no, no. Now I'm back to one, fall in love in two, leaving me in three. Oh, yeah. Now I'm back to one, fall in love in two, leaving me in three. Oh yeah. Now I'm back to one, fall in love in two, leaving me in three. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Now I'm back to one, fall in love in two. You're leaving me in three. No.
Everybody plays a fool.
Indeed.
Sometimes.
Yes, indeed.
There's no exception to the rule.
There really is no exceptions. So we're gonna get into two idiots, two donkeys. I don't want to say donkey. I want to say jackasses.
Now,
Two
say point blank jackasses.
two jackasses that we're gonna bring to a quick story right now.
Couple of dip.
Couple. So, as you know right now, the feds is on some things right now. The feds has been rounding up folks for numerous things been going on.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
a lot of things. The two hot topics the feds been rounding up people on, one are PPP, and the other is the insurrection that happened on June the 6th.
I'm going to call PPP for what it is, putting peons in prison.
Yeah, straight like that. Straight like that. Straight like that. The latest victim of PPP scam is no other than Pretty Ricky's baby Blue. It's bad enough that last month he was shot in attempted robbery at a bowling alley.
Ooh.
And as you remember, he was shot in the shoulder,
Yeah.
and the bullet struck his lung and stuck in his body still.
Jesus.
Now he faces Fed time for his role of a COVID-19 relief scam in October of 2020.
Ooh.
Okay? At the time, they were charged for taking a total of $24 million in PPP loan guarantees
God damn.
by the SBA's CARES Act. Right?
All right.
Baby Blue plans on pleading guilty to the case without going to trial. Because you know, if going to trial, it's up.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Right?
Right?
Here's the thing, though. For those who committed fraud with a PPP loan,
They're tracking you.
they're gonna come see you.
Yeah, they
Trust
are.
me, they're gonna come see you.
They're going to pull up to your house like, what's up?
You owe us money.
Now you also, we want to see what you're using the money for.
Exactly. And here's the thing: if you get caught out there with that, and you did something fraudulent with that loan, guess what's gonna happen to you? You're looking up to fines up to $5 million and 10 years in prison.
So was the $50K worth it?
Was
Sometimes.
that hot weekend in Miami worth it? Renting that
Okay.
Lamborghini, having that unlimited shrimp and lobster fest, while on Wet Willie's shooting those hand grenades? Is it really worth it?
Listen, at the end of the day, man, they're not the only ones. There's many people getting caught up in these PPP.
It's like idiots trying to steal Apple MacBooks. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
They're getting caught. It's not like they're not getting caught.
It's
They're getting
comedy.
caught. It's comedy because I'm watching the sideline. Like, what made this thing became worse for me was when it was Little Duval.
Oh boy!
And Little Duval was online. He said, yo, there's a website that tells you that everyone got a PPP. And I said, there's no one that's out there.
Yes, it is public knowledge.
And then I was like, you know what? Let me go look for it. I found it, bro. And I swear to you, on my mother, who's upstairs alive right now, I fell into the rabbit hole.
Yo.
I was there for hours.
I forgot it was anybody from the area.
Hours. Screenshotting names of people that I personally knew that got the PPP loan.
Oh.
Tragic.
And the worst thing about it, the worst thing about this PPP, bro. I'm putting it on Front Street. The worst thing about this PPP,
God.
it tells you who you are,
And how much?
where you live, where your business is actually located,
Oh my
how
God.
much took out, the length of your loan, your loan, the percentage of your loan.
What up, cuz?
Whether you're black, white,
Where you stay.
Spanish, Latin, whatever.
Where your grandma stay?
They tell you who the bank provides.
What
with
set
the
you
loan.
rep?
Oh my
I'm like, wait,
God.
you giving people all this information out for public knowledge?
Open book.
Open book, looks like that.
Dude, that's the
I'm
government.
telling-
That's how they operate, man. I
I
should
was-
know this by now.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. Baby Blue saw what Lil Duval had to offer, put him on game,
Oh my God.
and then after that, went to the iTunes. Was like, I'm living my best life. I come back and forth with you.
Yo, the killer is this. There's a lot of instances of people using these loans to buy Ferraris,
Yes.
go on trips.
Yeah, I'm not
So,
even, I'm
ball
not even
the
getting,
Let's
out.
sir.
It's my language,
I'm not
but
even
Sir.
getting into it.
Sir,
Yeah, go ahead.
that
Go
money
ahead.
was for Airbnb and IG thoughts.
Like,
Okay,
sir.
all right,
Sir.
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 Yo, I was like, I'd have been like, yo,
I live my best life.
I've been like,
Sir.
this ain't nothing fraudulent. I'm in the music industry. This is what we do out here.
Hey.
So where's your 500 employees? Like, where's your 500?
But remember, like I said, with the PPP, it's different tiers of the PPP, right? And you're right. Where's your 500 employees? Where's your 3 employees?
Yes.
You know, like, show off what you
Do you make $10,000 a month to get this loan?
Yeah.
Like there's questions to this. There's criteria.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if this is going down back when MC Hammer was at his
Jesus.
Oh my God, yo. Hammer would be like, yo, this is it. The roster's filthy right now, bro. We outside, man.
Hammer's is a gangster dude. Don't sleep on the pants.
Nah.
That dude's a G.
He's a G.
Nah, man.
Oakland Bay legend.
Listen, man. He'd be like, yo, with all due respect, I'm trying to keep these dudes alive. All right, you know.
Trying to make sure that my crew is set.
We ain't trying to have dudes with that yellow tape,
Nope.
you know, and stuff like, you know, we trying to be a bloody scene out here. I'm giving these dudes a reason to live out here, you know.
Very much so.
This PP money is to keep folks alive.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, but dude, by the same time, you be alive behind those bars, man. Those federal prison bars, homie. 8x8, man. That ain't nothing
8x8,
shoot.
Shoot, might be like 4x4, 5x5.
I gotta pay
Sounds
$5
like
million and
confinement.
spend 10 years. Sounds like a deal.
And $5 million. And $5 million fine. Up to $5 million.
So
That's crazy.
the feds have
Yo.
seized assets from the PPP that he inquired, luxury goods that he had, so like watches, chains, etc., etc.
Car rentals.
And no, get this.
Go ahead, I wanna
He
hear
had
this.
bought a 2010 Ferrari 45 Italia Black. He bought, right?
Yeah.
Side note: he placed the car as a company car to say that his car was part of his business.
You just can't make this stuff up, can you?
What business is this?
Listen, man, if I have a company car, I want to be my company car. I can let that be my company
What
car.
do you mean? What business is this? He's Uber and IG thoughts. What you talking about? What you talking about? What you mean?
But technically, you can't Uber with a coupe.
What you mean? They're for the superhighway. What you mean?
You can't Uber a coupe.
She's for the superhighway, so is the car. What you
He is set to prepare for the U.S. Judge Marcia Cook on June the 9th.
Oh, nah. See,
There's no plea deal
nope.
on the table, so he may get a lesser sentence because he took the plea deal. They might not give him the full term, they might whatever.
The full 10 years.
Full 10 years. Now they said the federal charge that he placed for the fraud charge he has is a 5-year prison sentence. And I state, we're gonna end it with this, and I state, blue states, I ain't tripping. When I get out, I'm gonna be ripped up like Gucci Man and be one of the hottest rappers in the world.
This
Baby Blue?
delusional man. Come on, man.
Baby Blue, listen, bro, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it.
That sounds like all the women were saying, like, yeah, I'm gonna do this tape and I'm gonna get a show like Kim Kardashian.
No,
No, you're not.
No,
No, you're
you
not.
you nobody.
No, you're not. She had money before the tape.
Go
she
back
did.
to IG with your dreams, sweetheart.
Listen,
no,
like,
With
no,
your
buddy.
modeling career in IG. Get-
and is that he's not the first? He's not the first. No, who will be the
It
last?
won't be the last.
Of the many people who got those PPP loans, because I was tempted to get it, because I could get it. I could get it. If I
You
wanted
actually
to.
own a business.
Yeah, I own a business, so I could do it. But then when I realized, like,
Was it really worth it to risk
no,
first
it
numbers?
wasn't that. It's just that.
They'll be like,
Stinks.
where you from, cuz?
No, it wasn't that. It was.
Worth your
Where do you
$10
stay?
profit.
It was the things I was hearing along my way of trying to see if I wanted to get it. So I had like that. The website wanted to do me a whole monkey wrench. I'm like, I'm not doing this thing. I don't need no one to see my personal business out there. No way at all.
The PPP sounds like a 360 deal for regular folks.
Yeah,
Pretty
it was.
much.
And
That's what
then-
it is.
And then what made me even like say the second thing was Robert Kiyosaki. Shout out to him. He's my Bible of Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yeah.
He says 2 things about people when it comes to finances: greed and fear. People, when they don't have money, they fear of not having, so they work hard to get it.
Yes.
Right? But then the second part comes into play is once they get that money, the greed comes up. Oh, I want to have this, and that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
So when
women
you
that want to
look-
spend your money but keep theirs.
Yeah, so when you look
Yeah.
at the whole PPP situation, it was like, it's fear and greed all over again. And then the third thing was shout out to my tax guy, Lumbasa. I probably butchered your name, bro. I'm sorry. He's based in Brooklyn. He'll be in the podcast coming in July. He's away right now.
Nice.
Long story short, he said that he believes that this administration, and just many administrations from over the United States, they don't teach people finances.
Yeah.
They don't educate people how to use money wisely.
Yeah.
So when people get this money,
You don't blow the bank.
they're gonna blow the bank, and then they think, oh, it's forgivable. Okay, but it's forgivable if you have a legit business. It's not forgivable if you just say, oh, it's forgiven. No. So when you get this 20K, all this money in one shot, and you blow it, it's like,
You done effed up now, son.
yeah. Granted, we all had a loan extended because why? They had COVID. If you wasn't working, then you got unemployment. So you had money stacked up.
Exactly.
Why do you need a PPP loan for?
You know what? Because they thought it's free money. And it was nothing free about that money because now I see people. The one that killed me the most is this girl. She put out a GoFundMe because she didn't repay her PPP loan. It had me dying.
What?
I found the name of the woman, but she had a GoFundMe to repay her PPP loan.
She made a GoFundMe to repay her PPP loan that she can pay up in 5 to 10 years. You can't make this. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I just said.
Oh my god!
Fear and greed. She probably got 10 bands. We'll say 20. No, we'll say 20K.
It was 20K.
She got 20K, right?
It was 20K. Yeah.
In one shot, and in less than half the year, you blow it already.
And guess where she spent that money at? Take a wild guess.
Prada, Fendi.
No, I'm gonna give you the location. Guess the location.
Italy.
No,
New York.
America. A little bit warmer.
Cali,
No, Georgia.
Miami,
She
South Beach.
blew the bag in South Beach.
Yep.
Yeah, man. You got to go to the Fontainebleau, King of Diamonds. You know,
Wet Willies.
got to make the rounds. You know,
People, the money for the PPP was simple.
why is she spending GoFundMe when she can just make OnlyFans? Like,
True that.
You know?
Maybe she's not hit. She probably hit. That's why she came to the GoFundMe.
get yourself together.
Like, yo,
you know,
you effing up the game, man.
You know?
Like, you should know better.
So if she was smart, she would just take the PPP money as emergency money and make an OnlyFans. That way, when she start really racking on the paper, just give all that PPP money back.
See, the thing that people don't understand, right? The PPP money it was a simple thing. It's called the Paycheck Protection Program. It's supposed to help your employees that you keep on payroll to keep your business afloat during the time of the pandemic.
Exactly.
It's not a
Personal
front,
expense loan.
A
Yeah.
personal expense loan to use it to blow up on crap. No.
Sir, excuse me.
Sir.
When you are a rapper, you have an entourage.
Where's
hear
that
you.
entourage?
They gotta eat.
Sir.
They gotta eat. There ain't no paperwork. Don't worry about that. They gotta eat.
Sir.
Just know they gotta eat.
No.
Okay.
Where's your $10,000 expenses?
Okay, they gotta eat. You know.
I'm just looking. I'm like, you guys are just idiots.
Listen, man.
And I'm sorry to say this, but Gary the Blake just went out because I'm gonna say it point blank. All these people who took advantage of these loans, I have to say it. God help me, I gotta say it. All of them were like all of them.
I'm not
Well,
black. I'm
Johnny Bro.
OJ.
No. I wasn't like Chris Rock said the best himself. There are black people, and then there are N-words. There are white people, and there are C-words.
Yeah.
Every group has a bunch of dumbasses who think they can get over it, and in reality, kids them right in the goddamn face. Hard. And this is what happened to PPP loan. People thought it was free money. You see all these dudes doing the same thing, living their best life on IG, renting vehicles, blowing out jewelry, getting all flushed out, killing it at King of Diamonds. And what happened? The FBI is keeping all tabs of that of your shopping spree,
of your Snapchat, of
Yep.
your Instagram, with your Facebook,
their TikToks,
because they're flexing online.
everything.
And then when the feds come with that Chevy Cavalier, that Chevy Malibu, knock out your front door,
Suburbans,
or Suburban, like, what's up? And they have suits on. You got a problem.
Listen, every village has stains they ain't proud of, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm done.
Just saying.
Nah, this is free comedy right here.
Yeah.
This is free comedy. I ain't done, man. 'Cause,
I'm just
this
saying.
is like Darwin's theory of national selection
Yo.
on his best form right here.
Yeah.
Question.
Go ahead.
Did you look at the website?
Yeah.
I know of the website.
Did you look at it?
I want to look at it tonight. I'm gonna see this. This
Did
is
you
free
see the
comedy.
website?
I didn't see it. I don't want to
I
entertain that
sent
rabbit
you.
hole.
I sent
Yeah.
I know
sent-
of the website.
I know of the
Yeah.
website.
Yeah.
And I sent it to I sent it to you guys. I sent it to my friends. I was like, yo, there's a website that has people names on PPP loans.
Dude, I'm gonna find out
Hey,
who lives in
bro.
this area. Yo,
Bro.
I ain't gonna
it'd
lie
be
to you.
hilarious.
If I was
Listen
one of
to me.
these young,
Yeah.
Do you know people in Spring Valley got it? Do you know how many people in Spring Valley alone have it?
I'm gonna guess at least 50 to 60.
I'm telling you,
50 to 60.
I'm telling you,
How many?
I'll show it to you off camera.
Yo,
I'm telling
How the thousands of people in Spring Valley got it themselves.
I'm gonna say something.
And the people who I know, I'm like, I look at the name like, huh? What?
yeah,
you know what's
Beauty supply business.
You know what's
What the
disturbing?
hell is she do beauty supply business?
Are you
know,
serious?
You know what's disturbing about this?
What's
and I'm gonna make a very,
God.
very serious
Go
point.
ahead.
If these people do not have a legitimate cachet or history of doing, great business and, paying off whatever debts they've accumulated and stuff like that. This is just going to put even more position for a certain group of people to take over more property.
Exactly.
That's what
You're
I.
right about that.
That's
Yeah,
what
F it
I
up,
see
man.
happening. And not only that, if I was a ignorant upcoming rapper, there are 2 songs that come to mind if I was at a particular venue: "Diamonds Dancing" and "5,000 Singles" by St. John.
Yo.
"Diamonds Dancing" by Future and Drake. Oh my
Plastic
god!
bags.
Plastic.
There's a song.
Ooh,
Yes,
baby.
there's a rap song that's out
my
right now
God.
about people doing PPP scams.
Oh,
I think the
man.
artist got booked.
You remember that? You remember that? Yeah, he did a video.
because he
yeah.
made a video about it.
Like
Talking
a
about
dumbass.
step by step of what he was doing. I was like,
Like
are
a
you
dumbass.
kidding me? You telling yourself now? That's what you doing now, rap? You telling yourselves?
Yeah, what? How many years in prison now?
I don't know how many years. That's exactly
Yeah,
what
that's happening. You got that,
exactly
that
what
wake up
happened.
call. 8 in the morning at my
You
door.
doing what now? Are you going viral? I need some of that.
Mr. Rapper.
I need some
yeah,
of
we
that.
saw that video. That was
and-
what the word? Dope fresh.
Yeah.
And the thing that,
Yo, YouTube, you could wire those checks our way.
Yeah.
he ain't gonna be using those anytime soon.
Dude, those sound skins are our skins now.
Oh, man.
Yo, I'm just looking like, why would people do that? And then,
Come on, like,
but then, like I said,
oh my god, man.
Baby Blue was smart, and I'm gonna tell you why he's smart, because if he went to trial, there's pull receipts.
They don't.
All they got is pull receipts.
They don't
when
understand.
When the feds come for you, just give it up.
On up to it.
Just give, because they
So they
have
left.
They have everything they need in front of you.
Yep.
So you just can't be like,
Listen,
oh, I didn't know that happened.
Right to censor, aka looking at us against is watching. They watching out here, bro.
Exactly. Like,
They
listen.
ain't playing with y'all.
And you don't need snitches because y'all be dumbing yourselves
tell
out on
yourselves,
social
yeah.
media.
Yeah, man.
On a regular. That's why you know what it is? I'm a nobody. I ain't rich, but at the same time as this, I don't put all my full issues out there for people to see because you don't know who's gonna dime you out.
True that.
And trust me, there's people I know at work that I would never put that shit out because you know what it is? They'll be the same ones who go to my boss. Oh, see, he banged down. See, he went to the game yesterday. And
Look
then,
at his IG. Look at his IG.
yeah. And then, I'll be done.
But hey, Patrick, what's going on, buddy? Nothing, man. Hey, man.
Be like, what I?
By the way,
what
how's
I
that game
do?
yesterday?
do you see this Knicks game?
Yeah. Real talk.
Oh, yeah,
Real
yeah. I
talk.
see it on the big screen right there.
Right
yeah, I
there.
see it.
Yeah.
How
Is
was
that
the
you?
game?
How's the game?
Because
And
that's,
you be like this.
Yo, I walk up to Adam Silver. I'll be like, I thought LeBron was sick. He's on the stage with Bad Bunny. Look at him.
that was up to me. Thankfully, I know
Oh,
my friends
man.
or one of my coworkers that I can't trust, or my friends on IG, because I went to the ALDS. I picked out a work because of the ALDS.
I don't blame you. I would have went too.
And listen, to my bosses out there, I don't give a damn. It was the ALDS. It was my first Yankee game in the new stadium. I was going.
Yeah.
So I own that shit. So it's been 2 years ago. Y'all can't fire me for something that happened 2 years ago.
Bye bye.
Definitely not.
You know what I mean? So
Statute of limitations played
Real
over
talk.
itself. Sorry.
pretty much. To
And
everybody,
even so,
Yeah.
you could sue because again, they can't question you about whether
Sick
you're
day.
sick day or not.
yeah.
hell?
Unless it's over 2 days. Unless it's over 2 days, then I have to let the doctors know. But I was 1 day. I was good.
Yeah, we get HR to clean you up. You better relax.
Exactly.
You know.
Oh man.
I mean,
well,
but at the end of the day, guys, to those people who are done with the PPP loans,
hold on. I'm gonna rephrase from that one.
go ahead.
Some people actually did really need
No,
the PPP.
and those people are cool.
I'm talking about the people that use it for foolishness. I'm not talking about the people who really need it for their jobs.
Let me reword this.
Yes, please reword it.
To the people who actually use that money to help people in that time of need during the pandemic, I respect it.
Yes.
I appreciate y'all.
Yes, I do.
Y'all get no burn from me whatsoever.
Exactly.
And give my deepest respect because you're looking out for your workers and
employees,
whatnot.
yes.
And your overhead and stuff.
To the others though, when that bright light is up there, you in that,
That's
you in
suburban?
that, you in
Yep.
that office that looks so far from home, and you got to answer questions.
Yep.
Just think about dancing. Use the dancing machine.
Yo,
You're gonna be singing.
baby.
like dude from the wire said, yo,
Oh man.
you're
There'll
the
be a
newest
lot of dancing after these questions
Yep.
start rolling in.
chucking a job in real quick. Say that ass.
It's a long. There's so many people.
Oh, man.
There's
In our
so
own
many
town.
people in my
Holy
hometown.
shit.
And I look at them and I'm like, how are you getting 20 bands?
Yo,
You don't have a business.
I'm gonna say it like this. I'm half Haitian. I'm gonna say it like this. 2 words, two phrases. Jesus Christ And this on me, boy, man. Come on. You really gonna play the system? You can't beat the system.
Listen, I'm just gonna start playing the soundtrack to American Gangster when you know when Frank Lucas just start getting on them boys booked. You know, right before Frank coming through, that cousin out of here.
Like, come on.
That's what you out of here.
Mama Lucas, come here. Mama Lucas,
Real
come
talk.
on, Mama Lucas, come here.
Dudes dressing loud, dudes is moving, shoddy suit, booked. When Russell start coming through, when Russell Crowe start coming through,
right
and y'all know what I'm talking about.
Right
Shit's rap.
Right from the church.
Reynolds rap.
Yo, Mama Lucas, come here.
Real
Mama
talk.
Lucas, come on.
Facts.
Mama Lucas, got you.
You know,
We got escort you at your house.
You know,
real quick.
shout out to RZA. He said, you know, we're gonna move you with love.
Yeah, we got you.
Unlike Bad Boys 2, you know, when Johnny Tapia's little gun,
shotgun to the face.
action right there.
Cause you put the shotty out.
Facts, you was doing too much, man, dude.
Yo, man,
that ain't it.
Man, no.
Like I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna go on that website. I'm gonna have some free comedy tonight.
When the SWAT come through, unless you got some training.
I'm telling this right now.
I know this motherfucker.
You will not go to sleep for another 2 hours.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off tonight.
And then what happened with me, what got bad for me, right? Because then I was like, cause I work in Jersey too.
Yeah.
So I said, let me look in New Jersey. Yeah. Oh my God.
Like I know these mugs.
Yes.
Yo.
No, I can't look at this list while I'm on one, because if I look at this list and I'm on one, I'm really not gonna go to sleep.
I'm gonna bust a gut tonight, man. So let it so hard.
You're not gonna. Trust me. Don't go on it.
Don't do it.
Don't go. You're gonna sit there.
Oh my God.
And you're gonna start, like from the first 3 pages, I knew like 5 people personally.
Wow.
Myself, I'm like, business. What business you have? What?
So I'm a street pharmacist.
So now, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to be like, yo, I need 500, bro. What's up?
What's goody?
Me get $500.
Yeah, you're gonna be scored at 5 to 10 in prison, so you might as well hook your brother up.
Yeah, you might as well give me some of that bread. I can
Exactly.
use that money for something. I can hold it for you.
Yo, I need a new chain. What's good?
I don't need no chain, yo. You got no money, right? Give me $2K from that. I'll set you up so when you go away, you have something to come back home
Sir,
to.
Yeah.
he's going to be tap dancing around that question.
Yeah.
Oh man, shucking it and jiving, bobbing and weaving. Oh man,
To the feds, the G-man.
God.
hit you with that Mayweather Jr. shell. Nah, he ain't coming out, bro. Sorry, sorry, it ain't happening.
Yo, I tells you everything, Mr. G-man, sir. I tells you everything.
Who told you?
I told
you I got money. The internet.
The
internet.
I got no money, but I know the people down the block who got money. They read a brand new Lexus. They went to Red Lobster and all the cheddar biscuits.
Where you from,
I
cuz?
tells everything.
Where you stay, cuz? Where your grandma stay, cuz? What set you rep, cuz?
Like word.
You know? What's your
Oh,
song,
man.
Be a
cuz?
lot of diming out tonight, man.
I'll tell you it's over. He said, what's the next topic you got for us, brother?
Oh man, speaking of dumbasses dealing with the feds, we got another one coming up with the whole situation with January 6th, i.e. white people gone crazy.
It never fails.
Yep.
Or the entitled who lost their goddamn minds. And we got another one from New York.
He's from New York?
This latest contestant of who wants to get caught up in their own issue. And here's the thing. This dumbass outed himself while at the dentist. Why?
Bum, bum, bum.
I'll give you the story now according to the Washington Post.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the title of the story. He bragged at the dentist's office about attending the Capitol riots, feds say. A tipster turned him in from the office. As they should. His name is Daniel Warmus.
Daniel Warmus.
Wait, he was under anesthesia? When he did this?
From Alden, New York.
He's from Albany?
Alden.
Alden,
From Western
okay.
New York, pretty much.
Western New York? Okay.
I.e. the places we don't see a lot of black people in.
Okay.
Let's be 100. I've been to Western New York. It is mighty tall.
Yeah.
I'll replace the word. If you know why I say tall, you know exactly what I mean.
Gotcha.
Pretty much, he was sparking the dubs at the Capitol, during the riots, taking pictures, taking videos, all that stuff. Dude, pretty much took a whole bunch of this shit to the dentist while getting his teeth cleaned.
So hold on. She wasn't under anesthesia when it was happening.
I'm gonna
the
check it right now.
He was just talking normal while he getting his teeth cleaned.
If he wasn't if he was under that, then he could make a case like, yo, I was in my right mind.
No, he wasn't. No, he's getting his teeth cleaned. No anesthesia
You
whatsoever.
don't need anesthesia to get your teeth cleaned,
Oh, that's a big congratulations. You played yourself.
basically.
Dude,
But go ahead, Kev.
pretty
You said
much an informant who was at the office during the time, who remains anonymous, smart man or woman.
Woman.
You know what I mean? He pretty much, guys,
She.
while they were taking a wild shot about this, the whole riot, how he was smoking weed in one of the offices and all that stuff.
He wanted to be Snoop so bad.
He knew what he was doing. He had no dams, and pretty much everybody saw what happened, got the information, and pretty much he had been arrested this week in Buffalo for his role in the Capitol riot. And he's been charged with violent entry and disorderly conduct on Capitol grounds, knowingly entering or remaining in a restricted building without lawful authority, and knowingly with intent to impede or disrupt the orderly conduct of government business. Wow.
He's going to get 20 years.
Well, according to the Justice Department...
well, his privilege might cut that in half.
Oh, according to his lawyer, according to the guy... Albert Watkins,
his lawyer,
said that his client and many other accused Capitol rioters were vulnerable to believing the false claims of the election fraud from President Donald Trump. These people with brain damage. Watkins said, "These aren't bad people." Warmus is one of more than 30 New Yorkers who have been arrested in connection with the riot, according to the analysis by the Washington Post. He purportedly owns Warmus Fix Automotive Repair in nearby Orchard Park, New York. Oh, wow. Well, that business is done. But
no, he could probably pass it on somebody
I don't know
else.
where. Well, actually, I can't put it past them about them manufacturing any brain injuries in as far as X-rays.
Well,
but
finish it out. I got his whole statement. The lawyer.
So unless he could manufacture severe brain quote unquote damage and stuff like that, that ain't fun in the courts. I'm throwing the book at him. I will literally throw a book at him.
Oh, no, the lawyer.
I'll give you some brain damage about. I'll tell you that.
Oh, nah, I got something
goof.
for you. Get ready. This is hilarious. Some language. I'm gonna curse up the storm. I always got $20 for this episode, man. I'm telling you right now. But
I said, see this, so I feel you.
All right, so here's the thing.
That's a baby disgrace. Anyway.
Yeah. Watkins said point blank, a lot of these defendants, and I won't use a colloquial term, perhaps disrespectfully, but they're all short bus people. These are people with brain damage. They're retarded. They're on the goddamn spectrum.
Listen. If I'm really a corrupt,
and this is the lawyer saying this.
If I'm really a corrupt,
he gets better though.
It's because the lawyer got some character, has some integrity. He ain't no spin artist because if he was for him to really sell that, he would have to put helmets on his client.
Oh, it gets better though.
Yeah.
This was his statement right here. But they're our brothers, our sisters, our neighbors, our co-workers. They're part of our country. These aren't bad people. They don't have prior criminal history. They were subjected to 4+ years of goddamn propaganda, the likes of which the world has not seen since Hitler.
See, these are the standards of the village I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
The salt of the land. As they would say, the morons.
Facts.
As they would say. And these people are straight brain damage, drug-addled morons.
I'm not going to say drug-addled. I'm going to say that they...
Okay, straight up morons then. I'm sorry.
Them?
With respect to the drugs. I'm sorry to the drugs. I am very sorry to the drugs, because drugs do not make people act the way they acted in January 6th.
No. These people wanted to do that. They followed somebody that told them to do it, and they did it.
Oh, to those people, what happened to Trump saving your asses? Because I swear you said that Trump's going to save you from prosecution, right? Remember that? Guys?
I got a perfect acronym for this.
Go ahead.
PET. Privilege Ego Trip.
Yeah?
Yeah, perfect.
I wish I was using that. Thank you.
Yep. PET.
I mean,
there we go.
Remember the guy said himself, I will make sure that you will not go to jail. I will make sure you are fine people, you are loved, and he took all that grease. You know what happened? He left your ass blowing in the wind.
I'd have been like, if you're serious with what you say, we'll have no problem having a outside third party lawyer draw up a contract. That way, if I do go to jail, you could be right next to me in the bunk.
Dude, don't worry. Trump's time is going to come soon because he's in the world already right now because in New York, they consider his charity organization as a criminal enterprise, according to the attorney of the Southern District of New York.
They hit him with a RICO charge?
They're trying to.
What?
Well, with a guy's face that orange, of course you'd have to suspect there'd be something criminal about him.
Remember, he got hot water for his Trump University.
Oh yeah, that was a hustle, straight up hustle.
You know what I'm saying? So
Those diplomas are as good as toilet paper, people.
Basically.
So you wasted all that money for nothing because you thought you'd be a guru in the real estate game. And matter of fact, he just ran you for $50K.
Good luck with that.
I mean, and know what it is? Honestly, I don't feel sorry for you at all. You knew what you signed up for. Your privileges blinded you to the reality that you're getting pretty much screwed over by a snake oilsman. You bought his initial hook, line, and sinker.
Talk about it.
And honestly, I had zero sympathy for you because a lot of, language, had occurred during those 4 years. A lot of racism that we're still dealing with to this day.
Listen,
In full plain sight. Listen, America's been racist. We're going to lie about that.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? It's now full blown. He put it out there for Front Street for everybody to see. A lot of people were exposed of their bodies. I didn't lose. I got rid of 30 people because they're so in line with Trump and his issue that it got disgusting to the point that one of the girls I thought she was cool ended up hugging David Duke, the former Grand Wizard of KKK, during the Charlottesville protest.
She hugged him?
Yes, there's a picture of her on Facebook. You watched, took it down, and I should have kept that picture.
Of her hugging that guy?
Yes.
Well, you know, when you rock a MAGA cap,
You're pretty much saying you're a Klansman without saying you're a Klansman.
and you like getting tickled by the beaver, it happens.
Like,
saying.
it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And I used to associate
man.
her, and shout out to my
She
girl,
didn't give
Mel.
a damn.
She checked my ass and put my hand, you need to get rid of this right now,
Oh,
ASAP.
man.
And that's what I did because
I don't think anybody caught that.
I caught it.
Yeah.
I laughed a little bit. I chuckled, but
Oh, man.
here's the thing, man. How am I gonna look as a black man being associated with a friend who hugged the man who wanted me dead?
That's like looking at that very same black man enjoying unseasoned chicken, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's wild.
You know what I mean?
It's
Like,
wild stuff,
this
man.
guy,
Yeah.
oh shit.
This wild stuff.
This guy exposed this country for what it is, but we knew, but you didn't listen to us because we were considered, oh, why is everybody outraged? Why would you gotta be about this, that, and the third? You're not being taken advantage. You're not being held back.
All lives matter.
Yeah, and now it got to the point that this guy was so butthurt about a certain project about critical race theory, the 1619 project,
that everybody should get themselves involved to and learn about. Everybody.
Listen to the podcast.
Everybody should learn about the 1619 project. Don't let your parents tell you that you shouldn't. No, you should.
Yes.
Because one thing I learned about history repeats. And let's not repeat that time. Let's not do it.
And history is told by those who run things. And
Exactly.
unfortunately, the people who run things don't want you to know the full history of how effed up this country really is.
Yes.
There's a list of people that I would just love to line up and watch them just get hit by those classic red dodgeballs that's coming out of them at clocking at like 95 to 100.
Mitch McConnell would be the first one on my list.
You know,
Mitch McConnell, scrotum looking would be the first one on
Ben
list.
Shapiro would definitely.
No, I will whoop his ass myself. Nah,
be
nah.
among it'd be him. It'd be Mike Pence because I don't like looking at his face.
Ricky Santorum.
Who else it'd be?
Matt Gates' pedophile ass.
Matt Gates, he's a. You know that his girlfriend turned on him.
Good.
She turned on him, and his associate turned on him too.
Good.
A speck of me hates to do this because she's black, but Candace Owens got to be in the line.
Oh, she ain't black. She black as a polar bear, my dude. Nah.
Oh man.
Nah, her edges are all dry and nah, man. I'm a straight man. I know her edges ain't.
It's a love hate. Because something she does say, I'm like, okay, I vibe with you. But then you say something out your mouth and you lose me.
Tommy So Cringe should be on that list too. I hate her guts.
Oh, blonde beach, blonde Barbie.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know who she still exists. I'm surprised. Like, I ain't heard about her in a minute.
It's Serenos, right? The when she was making a whole lot of sense regarding about Alabama trying to control women from terminating from abortion and stuff like that.
And she lost her job in the blaze.
And now you see what happened with all these conservative states.
She
with the abortion laws right now. Now they're gonna take it over to the Supreme Court.
She was
they're gonna win. They're gonna win.
She was in favor.
No, we'll see.
She was in favor and did right by women in favor as far as like states and governments should not be telling women what to do with their bodies.
No.
Since you said that,
When Fox heard that, was like, what? No, you done out here. You done.
women should have right on about their bodies. We can have that.
No, I'm sorry.
We can't have that.
They shoved her out the back door so fast.
Quick.
Fox News, they're like, no,
Nope,
we can't have this logic rhetoric going down. We don't pay you to do that. We pay you to mislead the people.
Dude, and it's
Yeah.
Disgusting.
And here's the thing: that killed me the most. Like, it got so blatantly racist during those 4 years that even Trump did a All Lives Matter the 1619 project in which he created a 1776 project. Like, it's that bad. Listen, there are laws going into effect right now that blocks critical race theory to be taught in schools because, God forbid, we tell the real truth about America, how it was built by us. Let's keep it 100.
Anybody who's minority.
Just like there is revisionist history in these textbooks.
Oh, remember that?
Just like there's no more curriculums for learning your finances, and we're learning things that, for the most part, are irrelevant once we leave high school and step into the real world, in whatever capacity that may be. Maybe that may be straight out of high school to the military. Maybe that may be straight to college and then into the real world and corporate America.
Like, who the hell uses algebra in real life?
So,
Let me know. But I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, it got to the point that now Mitch McConnell. Oh my God, I hate this guy with a passion. I really hate that scrotum sack having neck mother. Oh, I hate him with a passion. You have no idea.
Is he the one that took
from Kentucky.
Was he the one that was taking so long with these stimulus checks?
Yes.
Oh, that's why he sounds so familiar.
I see that.
Oh, I'd give him 5 minutes in the elevator. I'll tell you that.
Nah, I don't go down a flight of stairs.
I'll tell you that.
I go down a flight of stairs. Yo, straight up and down.
Oh, that's a nice camera you got there. Let me just
why are you worried about that stairwell? Come here, Mr. McConnell.
Facts.
Let's take a picture real quick. Oh, okay, Mr. McConnell.
That Johnson & Johnson baby powder work would be filthy.
Oh,
would be filthy, yo.
Like, slap.
He began touched up and smelling good at the same time. It'd be crazy. He'd be messed up.
You'll die with a handprint in his face.
Anyways,
I'm sorry, guys.
I'm like, Mr. McConnell, how's your day, sir? You owe me 5 minutes.
Yo, to the people in Kentucky, y'all can eat a kid because y'all up on. You should have got rid of this dude.
Yep.
Yeah, one job, and you can't get rid of this dude.
Also, the Colonel's turning over in his grave for getting rid of the potato wedges, you jerks.
you still on that? You're still on that story?
Oh, man, I'm sorry. He mentioned Kentucky. It just made sense.
You still
it
on
just
that
made sense.
You still that butter about
It just
that
made sense,
You that
bro.
mad about it?
You still
Bro,
mad?
listen, man. Yes.
You're not that good anyway,
I'm vexed.
man.
Listen,
not that good.
speak for yourself, okay?
I
right.
potatoes.
Okay.
I mashed potatoes
If we
better.
go down the list, you got Popeyes, you got
Bojangles.
Listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, okay? All right?
It's the first time I hear you get loud.
All right?
You look at
If it ain't broke,
Walt is
don't
yelling, boy.
fix it,
Yeah, he's
okay?
that
Yo, he's
All right? It's
Yo,
not
you're clipped
okay.
like a bug right now.
The Colonel didn't approve of that. Who does that?
My heart.
No, they ain't the only ones getting smoked. There's some other spots down the line I'll get some smoke.
Yo.
It just made sense because you said Kentucky.
Dude.
You know what? Since you want to bring up food, right? Because there was something that I posted earlier today.
Go ahead.
And we're gonna go right into it. It's gonna be a nice episode. Shout out to the guy on Instagram called the sign guy of New York. So basically, he has cardboard printouts of different signs he hosts throughout the day.
Yeah.
And he put a post up, and I believe it. He said that boneless chicken are just oversized chicken nuggets, and I agree. I understand why we have boneless chickens. That doesn't make no sense.
But then here's the thing, though. Wouldn't
What?
chicken tenders be considered oversized chicken nuggets?
They're strips of chicken breasts.
They're chicken tenders,
They're strips.
dude.
Have you seen a boneless chicken wing before? They're like 4 chicken nuggets combined as one.
Sir.
Dude, have you seen boneless meat before?
Sir, let's not forget.
Come on, man. That's a
let's
dumbass
not
question.
forget we live in a capitalist country. Okay? So when we have things that are the same thing that involve different length and prepared differently, we got to give them different terminology. Like there's ground beef.
Yes.
There's steak.
Yes.
There's ribeye steak.
Remember,
There's
ground
cow
beef.
tongue.
Go ahead.
And stuff like that.
I love cow tongue.
Ew.
I love cow tongue. I'm sorry.
I'm good.
I'm addicted to that thing. I love that cow. Lingua?
I'm good.
When the Spanish folks make that lingua, boy, sign me up.
I'm good.
I'm conservative when it comes to my meat. Pause.
Wow. Wow. Nice timing there, man. Say to yourself, that's trash, man.
I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea, but like I keep it real simple.
Dude, next month is Pride Month.
Skirt
Just saying,
steaks,
man. Be
you
careful.
know, steak chunks. Be careful of.
Not what you say because Pride
Right.
Month is next month, homie. Be careful.
Listen,
He's good. He's all right, man.
Listen, somewhere over the rainbow are not a bunch of letters. There's gold, from what I hear. It's a pot of gold. Okay, okay, all right. It's a pot of gold. I'm chasing a pot of gold. All the other stuff is getting stiff arm, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah,
Stupid.
I'm just saying.
Oh, you stupid.
I disagree. I don't. Why? Whenever I see, like, are you that insensitive to not take the bones out your chicken wings? That you have to have boneless?
Honestly, because for me personally, because I guess it's a primal type thing, I like traditional wings. I like wings on the bone.
Yeah,
but
so do I.
But I have tried boneless wings, and the best I've had is from shout out to what's that spot in the Palisades?
Buffalo?
Not Buffalo Wild
No,
Wings?
not Buffalo Wild Wings. Even though I mess with them.
Fridays?
No, not Fridays. Man, what's that?
Cheesecake Factory?
No.
it's not
On the
Cheesecake
fourth floor?
Yeah. Damn it.
Not Outback.
No.
Not Outback.
Chili's?
No.
Chili's.
No. Oh my gosh, you're making me scratch my head.
Yeah, I'm scratching my head trying to get it out.
Not D&B, they closed down.
No, freak. They had really good spinach artichoke dip over there too. What's
That
that?
Asian restaurant?
No. It's
I named all the restaurants on the floor.
No, it's in the fourth floor.
It's on the fourth floor.
That's it. On the fourth floor. I named all the restaurants on the fourth floor. Hey,
damn.
Red Robin's, can they close that?
Yard House.
Yard House, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Yard House. What I like about their boneless chicken wings is that it's not so breaded, like, and you could really taste the chicken. So they really make it really well. And so like, there's a lot of places that bread it and stuff like that. And my thing is like
More bread than chicken.
my thing is like I get uncomfortable if I have a lot of like boneless chicken wings and I'm just. And it's
It don't
like bread
feel
like
right.
It don't sit well.
It
You're
don't
right.
sit well.
It
Whenever
don't sit well.
I had it like twice in my life. I'm like, the first time I was like, why?
Yeah.
I might as well get chicken nuggets, chicken tenders.
Honestly, I really get a funny feeling when I have breaded chicken to that degree and stuff like that. But when it's on the bone, it's different. You
Yeah,
know?
I can scavenge it down to the bone.
But like when they put all the bread in and stuff like that, I'm like, you're doing too
Because,
much.
like, for example, if I wanted wings, I can get wings naked.
Yeah,
I can't get boneless chicken wings naked. No, it don't work.
look crazy.
I must have a
Yeah.
meatball. I'm gonna get both chicken wings.
Real talk. No, and I feel exactly.
Am I
what you're saying.
lying?
No. You're on point, man. You're on point. It's just crazy, bro.
Only there's one guy who likes it. We're not gonna say who.
Yeah.
There's somebody
Listen,
here.
Listen, man. I'm indifferent either way.
There's
I'm-
somebody here who likes boneless
Yo,
chicken
so
wings.
you
I'm not gonna say
you
nothing.
gonna shame me for fucking boneless wings?
I'm not shaming you. I'm
You
just saying
shame
you're
me?
an alien.
Yo,
Listen. You can carry on, my guy. Just have him from Yard House. Trust me on that one. I think you'll really like him. If you
All right,
haven't
I'll
had
try
him, if you haven't had him already.
Well,
try
I give y'all major props because I like their Gardein selection, which is like it's the vegan because they make like vegan wings and stuff. It's pretty good.
yo, the avocado toast is pretty amazing. I was surprised. I don't even like that edition. It was amazing.
Real talk, I agree with that. My homie put me on to the avocado egg rolls from Cheesecake Factory.
Yo, that is crack.
You haven't had
That-
nothing until I take
that-
this one spot. I'm gonna take you to
That
avocado.
ain't not a
egg
play.
rolls.
Well, shoot, man.
I'm telling you,
Man, if
Look at my face.
If it's on a different stratosphere,
it
then
is
I'm
on a different-
excited.
It is on a different level. Trust
I
and
am
believe.
excited.
Trust and
bro.
believe. You
Oh,
wait.
man.
When we all three gonna go out one night, be like, I'm gonna take you to this spot, and you gonna be like,
Oh,
you're
alright.
gonna slap the Cheesecake Factory
Shit. Oh,
avocado
man.
egg rolls out your taste buds.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to it.
All right, summer's
I'm
coming.
hol-
I'm
yeah,
saying.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
It's about to open up, man.
Yo,
What's up?
facts.
So we got one few more. Let's take a quick break and we'll come right back. Whew. Okay, man. Nice little break there. So we can get right into it. So today is a day. Real funny day. So I woke up. I actually didn't wake up. I was still up. Walmart
Oh boy.
is in hot water right now. Walmart recently had an issue going on.
Hold it. Before warning. If you don't like certain words being used of the N variety, I suggest you skip ahead a few minutes.
Oh no, we're gonna just block it out, so it won't be heard. But
Aw, boo.
yeah, it's the N word.
Yeah.
So Walmart recently sent out a group of emails to customers saying, "Welcome to Walmart." Not the GA, not the GG,
Not the N.
not the NUCKCA.
Yeah.
The ER.
Hard R, buddy.
Hard ER, buddy.
So they decided to bring the group chat to work.
Pretty much.
You can say that, yeah.
Walter
So
Finley
the
showing their
emails
faces.
came to those that recently signed up for the Walmart shopping accounts, probably been a month or two ago. Walmart says that the bad actor created fake user accounts to offend their customers.
Right.
They were shocked and appalled to see these emails being sent out. I'm just talking about like,
Wait, fake user accounts here. Why they dragging KB
Bruh.
swag? I don't like it.
Bro,
It's
I
not
don't
cool.
know. I don't know.
It's not cool.
Oh,
So,
man.
and one of the,
Yeah.
I guess, people who's into phishing scams and yada, yada, yada,
Yeah.
yada, one of the head honchos said that it's a simple process to find emails on the dark web. The people who did this got the mail list easily and freely from a dump by a historical third-party compromise. Hence, the emails were sent out to customers. That's it. Welcome to Walmart. Now, if I was one of those customers, I'm emailing back Walmart and want a gift coupon.
$100, $1,000, $1,000.
I want $100. I might be greedy.
Yeah.
A little $50 gift card back. I'll take that.
Yeah.
The compensation.
That's light.
That's
super
being
light.
generous.
I'm just being generous.
That's featherweight. Like
that's a day's worth of revenue.
Yeah. And it wasn't just one person. It was numerous people.
Oh yeah.
They got this email blast this morning from Walmart.
Yeah, that's low key. That's low key a super conservative Fleece Johnson move.
Yeah.
I know what you did. Either do this the easy way or do
do
this the hard way.
Nah.
And
choice
his
is
hard
yours.
way is unforgiving. Tell you that.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you now, man. That's
It's
funny.
different.
Well, I used to work at Walmart, and trust me, working as a Walmart as a black person is not fun.
I could never do that job.
Is it like working at like Abercrombie and Fitch? Sort
Dude,
of?
it was
can't
so
work that way.
corporate. It was so
I couldn't work it.
ugh,
The people that work there, they say like it's because
like soul sucking.
it is so sucking because they don't want you to work full time, as you know.
Yep,
They rather make you work part time
and get the benefits.
and get the benefits for themselves.
Yeah, I want to keep my billions. I'm wealthy.
There you go. So they'll actually encourage people to work part-time hours, and they can get, Medicare, Medicaid, whatever.
Welfare, all that stuff.
Yes, that way they don't pay people the high
Full
rate.
salary. Yep.
I can't even imagine what they would be into if some of them are doing that PPP stuff. Probably tricking like crazy with the stock
I'm
market.
sorry now, man. I can only imagine that N-word probably flies in that household, in that Walton family household. I'm telling you that right now.
Granted,
Sure.
they made something big, and I come in for that, but
Dude, the father
Stop being
did.
cheap.
Sam Walton did.
yeah.
Not the kids. Fuck them kids. All right,
Oh.
strip it down.
I wish I could read those Eris thoughts and be at the dinner table, throw chuck a dinner roll at one of them.
Here's your Walmart brand,
Thanks.
brand dinner roll.
Sam's
Beef
Club,
steak.
Sam's Club brand.
Sure. Here's turtle
The
soup.
Great Value brand soup.
You know?
The great value, or even here's a patty pie. Pow.
Sure.
Somebody loves you, ain't me.
Smack you with the Sam's Club soda.
That's it. What they call it?
Sam's Club. Great Value brand.
The great
Oh,
value,
man.
they're like instead of like Sun Kiss, it's like bright orange soda,
Yeah.
Orange drink.
arch drink.
It's like the kicks of soda.
Yeah. That'd be another thing. If I invite you to the house and you got Sam Club, no, I don't want to drink that.
Nah, I'm good.
I don't want it.
I'm good, G.
I may use it in my to if you want to like marinate meat in colas, then yeah, I'm cool with that.
What?
Yeah, something that I online.
Yeah, no
They
problem.
marinate meat in like iced teas and colas and they fry or whatever.
I heard of marinate in wine and let it
Yeah,
sit
that
for 2
too.
weeks.
You can do that.
But damn. All right, I'm gonna try that one day.
Or like
Listen,
pineapple juice
If,
for
if
like
you
chicken
got
and stuff.
soda and you ain't got at least Sierra Mist in your fridge,
Nah, you slacking as a black person. You
I
slacking.
gotta walk out, bro.
Or Sprite.
I see that.
Yeah, Sierra Mist.
If I see that Sam's Club, I'll be like, yo,
Sam's Club brand.
what else you got? Off-brand Pop-Tarts too? Like, I'm just
Hey
saying.
man, no, not the off-brand Pop Tarts.
Oh,
they
man.
knock, bro.
They ain't Pop-Tarts though.
Top parts. That's what they top parts.
Top parts. Trash.
There's only 3 stairs of store brand stuff that I think are top quality. 1, Costco.
Yes. The
2,
Kirkland brand, yeah, of course.
Wegmans.
Wegmans
Yeah,
is
true.
3, CVS brand stuff. It's pretty on par with the normal stuff.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
After that, that's it. It's sometimes ShopRite.
Yeah, it's
they
about
hit.
Target.
And Target, sometimes they
Yeah,
hit.
yeah. Shout out to Kirkland Water and Kirkland Water. Don't make
But
me
the
regret
Kirkland
this shout
brand
out.
stuff is
Don't make me
number
regret
one.
this shout
Give
out.
us 3 gallons.
All right.
That's twice we did them in a week, and 2 episodes back to back.
Yeah, we
Costco,
did.
the Kirkland brand stuff.
Yeah.
They're number 1.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Endorse our store. Endorse our store.
Please,
Endorse our store.
Yo, low key, I think Kirkland was getting Poland Spring out of here when it comes to water.
I think so too.
I think they're getting them out of here because Poland Spring,
It's lackluster quality.
shaky.
Yep.
Funny story.
Go ahead.
Because you saw my Poland Springs in Kirkland, right?
Oh, boy.
I hate to do this to them.
Oh man.
So I do my little delivery job with Instacart. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I like it. It's great pay. It's wonderful,
Yeah.
right? Now I get paid by the weight. Cool. So this customer, she wanted 3 cases of Poland Spring water. I get to the store. I go to the back. I said, listen, they don't have that. They have the Kirkland brand, which you get more water for cheaper and just as good. I don't want that brand.
Good.
I want Poland Springs. I'm like, you realize you get more value with the Kirkland brand.
And it's better quality.
And it's
water.
better quality water than Poland Springs, right? In my head. Oh no, I'm like, but this is my thing, right? If I'm giving you a suggestion for something, right?
You should take it.
Take the damn thing. Obviously, you don't want it. You want to be greedy.
Yeah, you want that name brand stuff. It's like yo, a tire's a tire. All right, be it Cooper or a Goodyear.
Firestone.
Or Firestone. But certain tires, they have certain technologies that differ from the other. But you're right.
I mean, like, unless you have a car that's worthy of that technology, like a Yokohama or Pirelli tire, you go for that. But for a basic ass Honda Civic, you get a regular ass Cooper tire. All right, your car does not deserve Pirelli tires. Cut that shit. It's only a Civic, not a Civic Type R. Cut it out.
So you don't have Pirelli tires?
Like, yeah, I want the Pirelli because it's name brand. Like, come on, your car does not require $300 a tire.
Why are you counting my money? Are you pocket watching?
Shut up. I hate to do that, but damn, boy.
You shut up.
I know you got stories with people annoying when it comes to the retire.
It's some experience. That's some experience. You sound like Kim
I know.
Kardashian right there. Oh my God. He's
When the
like,
customer comes to you like, oh, yeah,
oh my
I want
God.
this,
Like,
that one. No, you don't have it. Well, can you make it? No, I can't. I'm sorry.
dude, like, come on, man. I'm at the Magical Negro.
Are you
It's not
st-
there.
How are you a store that gets stuff from other places but runs out of stuff? I don't understand it.
That's the best ones. Those are the funny ones when you say that to me.
That's the phrase gonna be so freaking angry. Oh my God.
Oh my God! Like, why they run out of gram? It's pandemic. What do you expect?
What kind of business is this? Well, your dumbass is here, aren't you?
I'll find an alternative.
I'm about to say, this is a business. This is a supermarket open to the public.
Things went out.
Things run out.
I've had such a bad experience here. I'm gonna write a Yelp review. What's your name again, sir?
These.
Bob.
Yeah, it's very different.
No, my name's.
Oh man.
Last name Hurts.
Oh man.
HERTZ.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Well, this Yelp review is really gonna hurt you.
Richard Hurts. Richard Hurts.
Richard Hurts.
Oh man.
Richard Hurts, my nigga Kobe.
Oh my gosh. Say, Seven, what you got for us, man?
Oh man, they go those customers, man. Those uppity ass customers, that's straight up and
Get my
down.
damn nerve.
Dude, like, yo, like, y'all think your God's gift to the world. Like, oh my God, I want Pop Secret. Snip. It's, Pop Secret ain't good. Get Oberwernbacher. It's the same thing. Why are you making it so difficult? Like,
Because it's not Pop Secret. No.
I want to put my size 13 in your gut right now. I'll start throwing them from the tray, Get off my cart. Boom.
Or here's the best one. You get to the store. I'm sorry, man. They don't have any bananas, but they have organic bananas left over. Well, if it's not regular, I don't want it. If it's not organic, I don't want it. I want the regular one. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Either way, I'm like, obviously you didn't want it.
So what's the difference? Oh my.
Listen, organic and regular, like I say, certain produce, it makes sense because you see the difference of the
Yes.
sizes of the fruits. Yes, but if obviously you put an order in
Yes.
and they don't have it,
Do the next best thing.
do the next best thing.
Yo, come on, man. Y'all pick custom kit that be that special. But then you shop. You go to those ritzy, well-off class.
Bro, I go anywhere with this stuff.
High
I go to ShopRite. Any store I go to.
Like clientele. Most of the clientele basically like
anywhere.
upper middle class.
It's 2021.
Anywhere, my friend.
Sir, it's
Because of
2021.
the pandemic,
I'm not selling for
Instacart kept me
alternatives.
afloat last year.
But here's the thing, though. I guarantee you, the customers that you deal with in our area don't complain half as much as those people from.
What? Are you crazy?
Seriously?
It's vice versa. When I was in the Bronx doing the hood shopping,
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved it because they were grateful because you know they know I gotta climb up your flight of stairs to get to your place or whatever.
With 8 bags and
We had
shit.
bags and stuff in it. I had nobody give me no issue. When I'm doing like in out here in Rockland sometimes,
Oh my god.
70%, I'll say 80% I get a good one. It's the how you say in Creole? I'll put this one out.
Oh.
Them ones?
Oh nah. I can only imagine.
Let me tell you something. I'm to this day I remember this story. This made me like want to leave Instacart alone. Because this one time. So I go to Target, right? And I look at the order. I said, all right, it's a $25. It was a $28 order.
Yeah.
10 items, but it was split in half.
Yeah.
One had to go to, and the other had to go to, or Shvaso, whatever. It was 2 deliveries.
Yeah.
Right? I'm doing the first one,
Mm-hmm.
and the guy said he wanted oat milk, and he wanted oat yogurt. I'm like, okay, I get it, because it's either the gluten, they have a dairy sensitivity,
Yeah.
so they want the plant-based alternatives,
Yes.
which I understand.
Yeah.
Because I went to a convention for gluten sensitivity, so I saw like some of the stuff is really, really bad for some people.
Yeah.
So I get it, right? So I'm going through the order, and I'm getting through the aisles. I'm like, wait, hold on. They don't have this specific oat milk, but they have coconut milk, and they have almond milk, and they have another off-brand of oat milk.
Yeah.
They don't have the
Name brand oat milk.
the name brand cashew yogurt you wanted, but they have the other stuff, right?
Yeah.
I go through the order. I tell this guy his alternatives. You know he canceled the order on me?
See, I would curse him out. I would have cursed him out.
I literally went to customer service and this guy's the one to just cancel it out. Let me get to the second part of the lady and I'll be all right to go. They don't realize when you cancel order on DoorDash, they still charge you for it.
Yep.
And I still got paid.
Yeah.
So I still got my money, the fair ship, but for one stop. But I was like, bro, I'm thinking somebody else did the order for you, but because they didn't get those, you put those in to make sure that the person got it.
Yeah.
To see they can get it. They won't play around. I said, obviously the guy is really legit.
Yeah.
Why would you make me go back 2 times if the guy told you it's not there? Like, what would you?
Man.
Oh man, just annoying me. Just annoying me. Anyways, go ahead. Said he said.
All right. So, according to a website, YouGov America, you know, they do these Gallup polls here and there. They did a list in which man versus beast and what animal man could beat hand to hand.
Mm-hmm.
And this list is freaking hilarious. Like the things I see in this list, it's like people could defeat. Yeah, I want to meet these people. I really want to meet these people because I want to know and put them in a pit with that said animal to see if they actually could beat that animal.
Like you guys say,
combat.
you owe me 5 minutes. I will put you in there for 5 minutes
If you
with
survive.
those select animals that you said that you can defeat.
Oh, here's the list.
Go ahead, man.
This is hilarious. According to Americans, 72% of Americans could beat a rat,
Mm-hmm.
which I understand. But a rat could just bite you, and you're pretty much done, son.
Yeah, you get
Because
sick.
with it's
With diseases, whatever.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
According to this list as well, a house cat can be defeated by about 69% of us.
Mm-hmm.
Or just take one good kick, it's over.
Mm-hmm.
But no mugs could claw you the hell up.
Yes, they will.
And cat scratch fever is a thing. If you don't get your shit taken care of, it lead to a very serious infection. Because understand, these cats root in litter and all that stuff. They lick themselves, all that stuff. That bacteria stays on those claws and stuff. So if it scratches you with a lot of bacteria, you could be in a very messed up position if you don't take care of it ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
Goose, those gooses, oh my God.
They're terrible.
Yo, and when they hiss and they wet their wing and they bite you with their beak, and yo, I seen it playing that before when people get attacked at my job because those geese stay at my job. It is hilarious. Like I wish I could film it because I would make so much money on YouTube with the views.
Watching a lady, a woman or a guy run down the street because of a goose.
Yes, But yo, these people get attacked by these geese, and I feel bad for them. But I am not getting involved in that situation. Screw that. You're on your own. 61% of people Americans think they get defeated geese.
Mm-hmm.
Medium-sized dogs, 49%. Eagles, 30%. Have you seen an eagle?
An eagle? Do you know how those talons are? How sharp they are? How long they are?
I seen eagles tear up carotid arteries and make people bleed out to death.
Yes. When they land on you,
They're up in the sky.
yeah, and they land on you, and they dig it.
They
Like,
dig in.
when last you ever seen a guy handle an eagle without those gloves?
Never.
You don't do it. They have to have the glove on because the eagle would tear off their hands.
Yes.
So 3% of people think they can be the eagle.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Good luck with that.
According to this list, 23% of Americans can defeat a large dog. Yeah, I want to see that happen. I
Yeah,
want to see
right.
you go up against a Rottweiler.
I'm giving you 5
or
minutes.
a Tibetan Mastiff, or a Siberian Husky, or a Pit Bull.
You get 5 minutes.
A Pit Bull with lockjaw, good. Unless you hit him in the balls, you are screwed. They'll take your whole arm. Yo, chimpanzee, 17%. Yo, who can defeat a chimpanzee? Seriously, who can defeat a chimpanzee? Like, yo, have you learned from the lady in Connecticut who got her face torn the off? Who I want to meet these people. No, seriously, who? It's like, I want to know who are the people who want to defeat a chimpanzee. These things are strong. Don't let the fact that you're cute fool you, because, yo, when they get it as adults, yo, they
will
spaz
hurt you.
out, they will put a hurting on you. Yo, like a gibbon alone had enough force to rip off a person's arm from the socket.
I remember.
These monkeys are you're cute and all that stuff, but at the same time, yo, they could do damage.
A lot of damage.
Like, what is wrong with people, yo? King Cobra, 15% get to be a King Cobra.
Yeah, right.
Yo, I hope you're quick. Hope you're quick, King Cobra. So right now, when they bite you, one bite full of venom could put down 20 people. So if you get hit with that enough venom, you gonna have less than
Instant.
you're gonna die fast.
Just drop dead.
You're done.
And just try to eat you.
You convulse. You're going to convulsions. You foam
over.
in the mouth. You're done, son. This one's hilarious. Kangaroos. 14%, man. 14% of kangaroos, man. Yo, who can defeat a kangaroo?
Not me. I see the kangaroo. The guy walk up save his dog from a kangaroo, but that was
You got
just a stun.
snuff. That was a luck.
That was
lucky
luck shot. He just stun him and just make a little time and walk off.
I like, yo,
But ain't no way a regular person beating a
dude,
kangaroo.
let a kangaroo kick you. Let a kangaroo kick
It's
you.
not the impact like he said. It's the claws.
Yes. Because remember, the power's in all in their lower body, but with that power plus the claws, yo, it will do.
You gonna puncture yourself,
Yep.
and you might leak out.
Yep, like a water balloon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, according to Americans, 12% can defeat a wolf.
Yeah, right. This ain't the movie with Liam.
This ain't the
Neeson.
gray. This ain't the gray.
No, it's not. You're not gonna break little bear bottles on your fingertips, and tape a knife to the other hand and think you're gonna go hand in hand with one. Stop it.
Dude, a wolf is just as bad as a freaking pit bull.
Mm-hmm.
And they will tear you apart.
Just as worse.
9% can defeat a crocodile. Who are these people, man? Who are these people?
They participate.
Thank you.
These people participate in a different trip with a little nose candy, on the side. And
Yo, y'all gotta do some math or something like crank or heroin or
Nose candy. little sugar booger.
pretty much, man. Like, there's no way you can defeat
Yeah.
a croc.
Yeah, I don't snort the white horse, but I toot my own horn every now and then. I'm just saying.
Yo,
Shout out to Lupe Fiasco. Dumb it down. Dumb it down. Dumb it down. Dumb it down.
according to Americans, 8% can defeat a gorilla.
Stop it.
Stop it.
You seen that clip on YouTube?
Bro, you never heard about the internals?
Shout out to the Marvel plug.
Just shut up. Just shut up. Shut up, Walt. Shut up. Shut the hell up, Walt. Shut the hell up.
I never said they were from Earth. I just said they look like humans.
Dude, you know what a 500-pound gorilla can do to a person?
500 pounds.
Or 800-pound?
200-pound gorilla could do to a
Well, I
person.
know what a
at 25
chimp
miles
could
an
do to
hour?
a person.
Imagine what a
I'm
gorilla
not trying
can
to
do.
find out what a gorilla could do to a person.
Maybe it's a Mortal Kombat gorilla ripping
But
your
I'm
arm out
not
your
into
socket.
candy, so I should be all right.
Yo, like, where's our Mortal Kombat where the girl's ripping the arms out of the sockets of Jax?
Yeah.
that'll be a gorilla doing that to you in real life.
Listen, man.
Pull you apart.
It will like pretty much do like the double-handed fist, like hammer drops on your body.
I saw Peter Jackson's King Kong with Jack
Jake Black.
Yeah, Jack Black. I know what he did to that T-Rex. It was savagery. I was all
When
for
he broke
it.
the neck.
He broke the neck and bit the tongue and ripped it out.
Yeah.
That's all I need to know. To be honest with you.
According to 8%, 8% of people could defeat an elephant.
If the elephant moves his tusk towards your face at full speed, you're
Listen, 8% of people could defeat an elephant, and and an ant could defeat a cheetah. So
Have you seen an elephant in rampage mode?
Yes.
I've seen an elephant toss a dude 100
Yeah,
feet.
I did see
across
it in
a
the
damn
Lion
circus.
King. And Sucks Mufasa had to go. I still blame Scar for that hater.
Wow.
Just saying.
Yo, what's with the haterade? What's
Just
going
saying.
on, man?
Not me, Scar. I like Mufasa. He was cool.
Yep, Scar.
Yeah, Scar was a hater.
All right, and according to this, 8% can defeat a lion.
Well, let's find out.
Yo, I'm telling you, I'm gonna do like a Discovery Channel
Listen,
series.
I am down to
Man
go
versus
fund
Beast.
someone to
I
go
wanna
to
see this.
safari, and I am down to see someone go and defeat a lion.
Mind you, this whole list is all people doing this hand to hand, unarmed.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, a lion don't gotta remind you that it's a lion.
Yes.
That's just all I'm saying.
It's
This is you using your bare hands to beat these animals.
Facts.
Good
So
luck.
good luck.
No guns, no nothing. All
And-
mine.
Oh, here's the best one.
Strategy.
Here's the best one. This one we actually is fucking hilarious. 6% of Americans think you could beat a grizzly bear.
All right,
Black, North American black grizzly bear.
Well, I will say this: if they're going downhill, they probably have a shot. Just saying. Just saying.
running zigzags.
Remember
that game, Ski Free?
Yeah.
When you were a little guy and you had to ski down and then you jump and you had to try to avoid the grizzly bear?
Yes.
That's going to be you when the grizzly bear catches you.
Eat you. Use your ski thing pole as a toothpick.
That's it. And then jump up and down and then toss it.
And it's gonna be a fair fight. No handicaps. No grizzly bear
No
traps.
guns.
No, none of that stuff like that. You want to get this work, you're gonna earn this work.
Yes.
So that's how I see it.
You want that grizzly steak? You better earn it.
Facts.
All right, man.
Like
Well,
in the Revenant.
this has been a
No
wonderful
raping.
episode, man.
Oh my god.
So they said, tell people your handle, bro.
You already know my IGs are SETI55, my personal one. My public one is SETI Rooney's POV.
I am Walt.
I am Walt. That's my IG. I am_WAL 4 T's at the end. You know what I do.
And I'm the host of the most DJ Intense, rocking out with you guys for another wonderful episode of On the Record Podcast. Tune in pretty soon. We'll be having 2 special guests coming on, and I can't wait to bring you guys on board with this guest. It's going to be a great night we're going to have. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Peace.
Peace.